Hi everyone. Hope you're having a good day or night. I just wanted to talk about the Alison Chao case. I know social media has been blowing it up, and there's one TikToker who has been speculating a lot, using information from what he's found versus and like trying to help fund Alison Chao's dad's lawyers and just like provide funding in general. I'm not gonna talk too much about what exactly is going on because I don't really know them. I don't know much about the situation other than what I watch. I'm not going to be able to provide a lot of information that they wouldn't be able to. I'll just tell you the basic facts. So everyone helped Alison Chao find Alison Chao. A lot of people knocked on doors and tried to help find her because she was missing for like almost a week. I think at least a few days at least. It ended up being like we don't know yet, but she went on her bike and she was never found again until a few days later. And she came back saying she wanted her story to be heard. But what intrigues me the most is her story resonates a lot with mine. I've had a lot of times where I wanted to run away. I think growing up with Asian parents is really hard. My mom probably had a traumatic childhood too, and I don't think she was raised to be supportive and caring and somewhat helpful emotionally. I think she was more about helping provide, helping my career, keeping me educated, pushing me hard. So yeah, I think that's what me and my mom really fought about a lot. She definitely was not the best. I swear I'm not advertising. This is the lotion I use. Yeah, she was like really tough sometimes. And I think that really got in the way of our relationship. We definitely weren't close. And I know my grandma wasn't the nicest to her growing up. She was an immigrant growing up, so yeah. Anyways, some things I think we can learn about the Alison Chao case. First of all, I really did not realize how bad it was for men. I think we should advocate for like fathers to get custody. I'm also gonna gua sha a little while I talk to you. You guys can learn how to gua sha. So, in my experience and from what I've heard, guys can get really screwed over when they divorce, and marriage seems a little bit like a scam nowadays, but whatever. I think I think there's a lot of biases with how men are perceived in society. And I think there needs to be a lot more conversations about how to fix that. I don't know if you guys have seen those TikToks about we have a young girl, daughter or something. Who would you leave your daughter with? A unknown man or a bear? And for some reason, I just get so worried if I choose a man, right? Because you don't know if the man will harass the little girl. At least with the woman, with the bear, it's purely physical assault, right? It's not gonna be mental assault or sexual assault. I highly doubt a bear can sexually assault someone, but anyways, let's not get into that. That's a whole nother topic that I really don't wanna, yeah. So when this question is asked again, would you rather leave the girl with a woman or a bear? So much easier to, it's like so much easier to answer, right? Like, why? Why is that the case? And I've seen some TikToks about this, and some TikToks are talking about how women are given all this pressure to take care of children, but also I think it kind of reflects how men are not pressured to take care of children. In fact, if you leave a child with a young man in his 30s, it's kind of seen as like, well, it's kind of uncomfortable. Like an older gentleman, I can see why you want to protect a child, but also there are a ton of good fathers out there. My dad is a pretty good father, and I think he kind of, if they had divorced, I would have begged to stay with him, you know? He was the one I wanted to get parenting from and learn from and stay with, but I don't think that would have happened. He didn't think that would have happened, so he ended up living with us, taking care of me, comforting me in his own way, feeding me. You know how Asians are. Are you sad? Eat some fruit. Yeah, and I think Alison Chao, there's a lot of weird things going on about it. I don't want to get flagged and taken down for all the information that might be misleading, but my own mom was very manipulative. She could cry on command. She definitely told the authorities different things. She was abusive mentally, not too much physically, but mentally it's kind of bad, right? Anyways, on the bright side, some things we can learn about Alison Chao's case is there are some good fathers out there. There are some bad mothers out there. And maybe that it sucks being a teenager. It really did. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.